So this is a little bit more information about this channel. You're probably wondering why there's some posts without tarot cards in it. Well, I actually channel from high spirits, high angels. I can get very, very draining because we're not on the same energy level, and I can't handle the energy, to be honest. Sometimes I will just get the messages from there's like an angel around me at the moment, and they're very, very, very high energy, and they have a lot to say. I think they're tired of the state of what the world is in, and we're going down the wrong path in general, and there needs to be big changes. If there's not going to be big changes, then there's going to be some environmental changes, and that's going to impact us, and that's going to change the way we think, can change the way we live, and it's going to be a wake-up call. So we need to start getting into alignment. You might think, what is alignment? What is energies? We're energy beings. So once we remove this body, we don't go up or down. The energies are all around us. You'll have some people that are trapped, what we call a darkness, because they're so obsessed with what's happened in this lifetime, and it's a big wake-up call for living now. You can't live life with regrets. If you need to say something to someone, take some time out, think about it, and then say it. Don't be reactive, but say what you truly want to say. Or ask the question. Ask that question. Or maybe this person's being a complete ass, but ask the question. They may not be. They may just be going through hell. So I wouldn't want to be living with regrets and being trapped in the darkness and not be able to see the light because you're so blinded by all this emotion and energy. So reading for people is a guide. You come down this lifetime, you're supposed to learn, but some people are just so consumed, I guess, with society, how we're supposed to live, this idea of how we're supposed to live. It doesn't align with what actually life is. And it's time to make some major changes. And it's not about staying in a relationship you're unhappy with, being bound by contracts. You're stuck in a contractual relationship. If you truly care about someone, then you're not going to be bound by anything. Love is not about being bound to someone or something. Things should be more simpler in this lifetime. We should be worried about material possessions and what type of car we drive and how much money we have in the bank, or what type of school your child goes to. We all get stuck in these cities, and then we're just comparing one another, and it just brings this blanket of darkness onto this planet, and it makes those divine messages really hard to pull down, hard to get through. So it takes people like us a lot of work. We get run down from doing a simple reading these days. It drains us. It makes us so sick. We can't walk through a shopping centre. We pick up everything. We pick up energies. We pick up someone in a wheelchair. We feel their pain. An elderly person or personality elderly person the other day, and oh my God, they've got so much chest pain. I didn't even know how they're still standing up. But we need to simplify life. If you're feeling stressed by things, simplify it. We're too quick to run to the battlefield with people. We don't sit down and connect anymore. We're energy beings. You ever sat in an office or a shopping centre or a movie and you just got an instant headache, like a really intense headache? That's the energy you're picking up. You're picking up all that negative energy. It's like being surrounded in smog. And you, as individuals, you can change that. You can change the way you think. You can change the way you feel towards people. You can stop and have that understanding. Maybe they've had a bad day. It's not right that they take it out on me, but maybe they've had a bad day. So I'm not going to take it on board. I think as human beings, we've lost this barrier of emotions, between emotions. This barrier where everything hurts us directly. Everything offends us. We're not built like that. If a guardian angel was affected by everything I said to them and they said to me, well, I'd probably be locked in the closet being crying for the next week. It's ridiculous. They are beings of love, but they are also very direct. We feel more pain than they do. We feel more emotional pain than they do. And we get caught up in that. And I think we take it too far. We need to pull back more because we shouldn't be feeling to that level. Some people's emotions get that intense they think about committing suicide. That's when you know you've pulled your emotions way too far. So you need to draw it back. I'm probably not using the greatest words here because I'm channeling it and it's coming out one way, and I'm trying to use words to say what they want to say, but my words are getting jumbled up a little. So yes, I can speak. It's just channeling. Sometimes it's more pictures and try and describe that picture. But they're showing me like walking through a city and it's just darkness. Even during the day, it's like a level of darkness and it's like a thick cloud. And we're all just going about our business and nobody can see it, but they can. And they're just watching us ignore it. And then we're all having these personal battles and we're too consumed with our personal battles to even worry about the big picture. The bigger picture is you come into this life alone and you have this life path. It's like a super highway made for a bullet train. And there's some people that should be on that path with you. And there's some people that try to jump on there and they're not supposed to be on there. They're not meant to be on that path. You got a nice clean white path. And they're coming here with their dirty little footprints and mud and make a mess of your life. But you let them. Your energy, your vibrational levels are, I guess, the barbed wire on that superhighway. So if your energy is low, you're going to have a lot of low energy people jumping on board, creating a toxic environment. these low levelers have to raise their vibrations by learning life lessons and going within themselves to sort their lives out. So they tend to jump on board. It will always be either those narcissistic managers, it will be those people who are always complaining about their life but never actually doing anything about it, and they come to you for help and you're always helping them, but they're that person who just doesn't learn. And then you have those other level of people that just kind of learn, but they just flop through life. It's like a fish out of water. They eventually get there, but they do it in a very messy way. But you know yourself, you sit there and think, oh God, again, this person's got drama again. It's okay to help people, but you got to kind of draw the line sometimes and just go, no more, because that's their karmic lesson, that's their life lesson, and I'm fixing it for them. So you're just adding more karma onto your backpack here, and it's like putting rocks in a backpack and you're trying to walk along your journey. How many rocks do you want to take on? Because I'm pretty sure you're not the Hulk and you can't carry that much around with you. So this is kind of your ass kicking from the divine, where you need to wake up to yourselves and make some changes. Life's not all about money, it's not all about people, it's not always about doing the right thing, because sometimes the right thing may be just to walk away. You may hurt someone in the process, but hey, the right thing is to end that toxic situation and walk away. Think about it. Try to make some changes this year. Let's try and raise the vibrations of this year. And you can't tell me you're not feeling it. You tired of all these little things going wrong? Oh God, I've got another bill in. Payday's not till next week. You're juggling too much. Downgrade, let go a bit. Do you need everything? Do you need that large screen TV? Do you need a brand new car? Or just a car? Because you're worried about what other people think. And here's another tip for you, relationship-wise. If someone is very superficial and materialistic, get the hell out of there. Or if you are, time to wake up. Because I wouldn't want to be on the opposite end of that life lesson. Because that's going to be a painful one. And try to take some time out with relationships and be happy within you. Fix those broken parts within you. And try to find people on your same vibrational level. I've got a message saying, make friends first. Get to know people first. People don't do that anymore. They like to complicate things. And especially with all this energy, murky energy around this year, do that first. You'll avoid severe heartbreak situations because there's some coming up. Try to avoid it. Here's how to avoid it. Here's the landmines. Now, you can take this advice or not, but I'm telling you exactly where they are. Go forward, find some empowerment, make the changes that are really hard to bite off. Just do it. Then come back to me and see how you feel. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some more messages in. Alright, good luck.